Lying to yourself will never go well simply because the things that you are trying to emulate aren't real. They have no basis, no real structure behind them. So the acts or any reaction you get will be false. You have to go into situations understanding that you have to always give your all, regardless of your counterparts, the person you're dealing with, the situation that you're dealing with. Because if you aren't able to handle the results or things that transpire in or after these situations, you can get a false ego, false sense of comfort, a false sense of security, but overall just a false understanding over situations that you're in. You always have to be truthful to yourself. You always have to make sure that you are doing your best at all times, giving your all. That way, if anything does never not work out, it is not your fault. It's not because you didn't desire it truthfully or wholeheartedly, because you were putting in the work, the acts. Y'all gotta forgive me. That's my son in the background. He's playing the game at the moment. But you have to understand that this is the act of you, not the act of other people. This is your life. So when you're doing things and you're lying or you're manipulating yourself, everything that you feel, learn, or understand after that will all be a lie. It will never be what you think or desire truly, because it was never sought after. It was never built. The work was never put in, because the house of cards was built on a lie. Lies bring deprivation, frustration, lack of purpose, of lack of want anyway. And that's all you see in the world, because you know most people are lying to themselves and they're just living. It's a day-to-day struggle with balancing their lives and balancing what they truly want in life. And I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be like that. Your feelings have to be the most to you. Your life has to be the most to you, because everybody is not going to look at your life the same as you do. This is just true understanding. So the best thing to do is never to lie to yourself and always put in the highest degree of work that you can, so that you can succeed and get whatever you want back from life. If you want your love to never be subpar, then make that shit over the top. If you never want your job or your work to be minuscule, maximize your effort. If you want your life to be just fulfilled in all the ways that you desire, put true work and effort in the environment that you're in. That way, you can understand that your past is always your past. Something to help you garnish and understand and navigate through your present, so that your future can be the greatest gift that you could ever have. But we're not looking at it like that. We're continuously lying to ourselves, lying to our counterparts, lying to our friends, family, and everybody that we encounter to make ourselves feel good, and then turn around and put ourselves in the craziest predicaments, situations, and don't know how to get out of them, because we were all doing this based on lies. The best thing that you could ever do is just stop lying to people, stop lying to yourself, stop lying about situations. Just quit putting that energy out there when you understand everything that you're trying to do is on the up and up. Everything that you're trying to do is fulfilling. It has substance to it. All right? Substance is what make your life truly filled with grace, mercy, and gratitude. See, this is my boy right here. He chilling. Yeah, that's what I'm meaning. But to understand that you want your life to be really fulfilled. Step over there for a second, son. You want your life to be really fulfilled, and you must work. I don't care if you want to call it righteous, but all I'm saying is you must work to be understanding at all times. Because you don't know what people going through. People don't know what you're going through. Right? The only thing that you should ever offer is knowledge, wisdom, and love. Respect, guidance. That's all. Anything other than that is BS. Anything other than that is hindrance. Give yourself much more appreciation than that to understand that if we really in this thing together, if we really want people to understand that it first starts with us. We're looking in the mirror and saying, hey, I don't need to lie to you. Why? Because you are me. And if we sitting here lying to each other, we're never really going to progress in life. So you're always in a standstill, a stalemate. Stop wanting to be stagnant. Stop lying to yourself. Build something real. Build something with yourself that nobody could ever touch or taint because they had no help in creating it. All right? You got to understand that you were molded by the Most High. Then planted to your mother. They came together and showed you true understanding. Gave you a spirit, gave you a body, and told you, guess what? Now it's life. This is your consciousness being able to withstand anything that ever comes to it as long as you be true to it. And that is the three things. And that is yourself. Because if you're true to those three things, you are true to the Most High. You are true to your mother. Remember, you have a soul, but that body is made of clay. And what you will return to is the dirt. You don't want to be weighed down with lies and BS. So let that stress go, man. Let all that extra stuff go. And say from this point on, I'm not lying to me, I'm not lying to y'all, and I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to make my heart as light as a feather because I'm going to love all y'all. I'm going to respect all y'all. I don't have to agree with y'all. But what we going to do is we going to progress together. Slowly but surely. We're going to do what we need to do in order to make sure that the dream is fulfilled. You understand me? We're going to understand, we're going to make sure that the fortitude of our solitude is no more. Because we're no longer on a solo route. We're no longer chasing the individuality because we want to come together as people and love each other. So therefore, we're not teaching the lies anymore. We're not accepting the lies anymore. We're not doing anything to harm me. We're not doing anything to harm you. We're simply existing to grow together. To understand that we are better than any man could ever think because he had no hand in creating us. That's why they're trying to replicate the functions of your design, but it can't possibly be done. So why would you want to change yourself to be the likeness of man when you was already great in design and creation? Your future is only destined through your actions. Your past has already happened. Nigga, unwrap this present gift and get shit straight, all right? Anything you want to change, your love life, your bank, your money situations. I mean, anything that you want to change, you can change it, but do it with the utmost respect and love. That way, ain't nothing built on bullshit. It's always thriving. And even in the bad moments, you got peace. Peace. Would you rather have peace or pieces of it? Get it together. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to people. Live your life to the fullest. But do it truthfully. Do it on the up and up. Hey, I love y'all. Get it together.